If you look closely, you can spot lanternflies just about everywhere in the Toledo area.
It doesn't take long for their populations to really peak and expand.
And that's exactly what's happened in our region. Amy Stone is an extension educator with The Ohio State University.
The spotted lanternfly is a plant hopper, and so it sucks the sap from the plant that it's feeding on. And then it creates this honeydew or excrement that drops down from the plants or the trees. And so everything in the vicinity is sticky.
Getting rid of them is a challenge. Most of the methods, like squishing them or using a shop vac to collect them, only gets rid of them in relatively low numbers. So Stone was excited to learn about research showing there's a native species feasting on the non-native invasive insects. The study shows some bats are eating spotted lanternflies.
So we need to encourage bat populations and not be afraid of them and let them do their job. In fact, they can eat over a pound of insects in an evening, a family of bats. And so they could make a dent in the population, both of mosquitoes and spotted lanternfly.
Not only will the bats be helpful with population management, but Stone says another part of the research was focused on figuring out whether lanternflies are in a specific area.
They were using bats as an early detection method, so they would look at the excrement of the bats to see if there was eDNA of spotted lanternfly, and they learned very quickly that the bats were eating spotted lanternfly, which is a good thing. But then they were using that in areas where spotted lanternfly is not known to exist, but monitoring bats to see if they can pick up on those early detections. And so this kind of study shows that, hey, we can find out where they are early in the cycle before numbers get out of control.
The study found that the big brown bat and the eastern red bat both fed on spotted lanternflies, two species found in our region. Stone hopes this inspires people to help the local bat population by doing things like protecting habitat or even building a bat house.
The big brown bat that they found really likes spotted lanternfly. It does well in a lot of different areas, so near the water, in wooded areas, in suburban and urban areas. And so it's very adaptable, and so we should take advantage of that because we know spotted lanternfly are in all of those areas.